Hello and welcome to this short video on how to play the tune U-Kit on the ukulele. You start off with this triple hammer-on, and what you do there, you play the C string and you hammer your second finger to the second fret of that string, and then you play the E string and you hammer first of all to the first fret with your first finger, and then without playing the string again, hammer your third finger down behind the third fret. So you've used your plectrum twice so far, once on the C string and once on the E string. And on the E string, of course, you get 3 notes. On the C string, you get 2. And then you play the open A string, okay? And then you come back to the third fret of the E string. So basically, you're going up through the scale, aren't you? Now the timing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there's nothing on the count of 4, and then in the next bar on beats 2, 3 and 4, you simply run down. And then you've got the same again, and then the same run up, except this time you go to the second fret of the A string. You then have first finger on that, by the way, because you've got to get up to the third fret, fifth fret, back to the second fret, so fingers 2 and 4, fret 3 and 5, and back to the third fret. So let's see what we've got so far. And we have quite a bluesy kind of riff here. It's a slur up. Slide your second finger from the second fret to the fourth fret of the C string. Tuck your first finger behind on the third fret of the E string. Play that string. Come back to the C string. Play the string. Slide that second finger down to the second fret and pull off to open. And then straight away play the open C string again and run up frets 2, 3, 4. Probably, if you can, with fingers 2, 3, 4. There's your first 2 sections of tablature. And then you repeat all of that. Instead of doing the run up, the first time ending, you do the second time ending, which is this. Which is on the third line there, open C string, and running down the A string, 3, 2, 1, into the B part. So that's the A part, the A section, going into the B section now, and we have this. Now you play the open A string, and then you hammer from the 4th to the 5th fret of the E string, and you can hear that's the same note. And then you play the open A string again. That hammer on is fingers 1 and 2. Play the open A string again, run up the A string 2, 3, 5, and then you've got to pull off 3 to 2 on the E string. If you're not sure what a pull off is, it's where you have 2 fingers lined up on the string, in this case, and you play the string and you literally pluck the string with that left hand finger. See? Play the open A, come back to the third fret of the E string, play the E string again, third fret, run up on the A string 0, 2, 3. Now, you're sort of basically playing a chord here, aren't you? Second fret of the C, second fret of the E, fingers 1 and 2. And then you hammer 0 to 3 on the A string. That would be finger 3. And then change the finger, so it's finger 1 on that string, on that note. And go up to the 5th fret, the 7th fret, back to the 3rd fret. So you got, and then you got this rather nice rundown in chord shapes. So they're always 2 frets apart. You've got 5, 7, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3. Okay, so that's section B first time through. Let's play it through for you. Yeah. And then you repeat repeat that, but you do the second time ending, which is this. Very simple, 5, then 6. There you go. And then you repeat section A, section B, section A, and on the very end of the song you have this and that's the classic comedy ending, isn't it? Like, yeah. You have 3rd fret of the A string, finger 2, and move over to the 3rd fret of the E string, pull off to the 2nd fret, hammer back to the 3rd fret, hammer up to the 4th fret, so all of that is powered by 1 plectrum stroke. Back to the 3rd fret, which you play, and then frets 2 and 3 of the A string. So you've got, and on the end, you just play the 4 strings open. That gives you a C6 chord, and if you shake the uke body, you get that nice tremolo effect. Being careful not to drop the ukulele, of course. There are a few other sort of flash bits you can add, but that essentially is it, and I hope you enjoyed that lesson.